No, dude.
Morning.
Morning. Alright, so what we're doing is last night we found a whole bunch of leaks in Chase's house. We fixed quite a few, but there's one in the house that's terrible. There's a dog.
Oh, it's so cold. Alright, grab the hose.
But now we have a pump too. We're gonna go and try to pump all the water out of here. There's Spencer.
Hey. This hose looks the newest, so I'm hoping it's not holy.
You better be hoping for some higher power to
fix this shit.
Yeah. What do? Do you just like drop that thing in there?
Yeah.
And it just does it?
Yeah.
It's pretty fancy.
Yeah. Alright, Andrew.
We still got a dog over here, dude. You want a dog?
No, I don't want a damn dog. I want this fucking trash pump to work there.
Oh my gosh, look at that hole.
Coming out the end of it though?
It doesn't, it's coming, it'll come out of the, yeah, it's coming out the end. Probably needs an oil change. Just kidding.
All these submersible pumps.
Are you sure, like, will it just suck, where does it suck from?
The bottom.
So you don't want it, like, on the mud. Right?
Well, it's got a screen and stuff down there that keeps it up off the...
Oh, right over the end
This
of it.
one looks nicer, but there's a...
It's a Flexzilla, isn't it?
No, Flexogen.
Oh, close enough.
Run out towards the street.
Dude, you're flooding the neighborhood.
I don't give a fuck.
Those Chase's alien hands.
My bitch. Shut up, bitch. I'm gonna let's go get that faucet and try to install the new faucet. We would have been going 5 miles an hour faster. We're splashing me. I swear to God, we'd be fighting right now. Swear. And the first person to do that to my kids while they're standing out here playing, you're gonna get these hands.
Them alien hands.
Alien hands and grab your ass up. This is bad. Just to go.
It's a stamper. What is it? What's the stamp on it?
Whitten Pierce Welding LLC, Nowata, Oklahoma.
Take the bulb out. Stick it in the socket.
Sounds like a horrible idea.
It's a great idea. I do it all the time. If you really want to find out if it's hot, lick your finger and stick your finger in there. That's usually a better indicator. Usually you get a louder notice, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Instead of a beep, 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 it's a hot fuck! Nope, it's not hot. Okay, now we need to take the front part of that apart again, Andrew. Spencer, you should grab my vapor device. Son of a bitch.
What?
I don't know how to get this thing apart. If it's soldered on, then we're gonna have to take the shower head apart up top.
It's soldered on.
Hey, watch out, Spencer. I can't see it from this side. Here, let me creep back behind you. Here, put your knees this way. Put your knees this way. Or not. Make it weird. What in the actual fuck? How am I? Oh, I got drywall in my eye. Hold on. Okay. Let's, I got an idea. We're gonna have to unscrew that shower head from up there.
Give me those pliers.
Spencer's about to fix this up. If he's got any balls. Let me see that flashlight, Spencer. I'll hold it for you. Where's it at? The Nipix put in work.
The what?
Nipix. Those pliers are called Nipix. There we go. Now that that's off, we should be able to spin that whole piece of pipe. Andrew?
At least a little bit.
Oh God, don't be fucking lip. Oh yeah, look at all that swinging room.
Oh, look at that. I saw that shadow and it friggin'. I was like, something swinging at me.
See if the whole thing will pull out.
That's a good idea.
What in the fuck are you doing? How'd you
Who is
find
it?
us? Peyton.
Mark?
Yeah.
I live like right around. Yeah, it is. Look at that.
Use this on this. Use
Okay.
the crescent.
I feel like the crescent shit, but
Why is the crescent shit?
because the crescent is shit.
No, it's not. You don't know how to use a crescent if you think it's a crescent. If you think crescents are shit.
Pipe bridges are the shit.
They are the shit.
It looks like you guys are playing tug of war.
Is that it?
How bad do you need right there?
Pretty bad. I kind of. It's gonna suck if I put all this back together and it fucking leaks because I didn't go get thread tape. My name's Chase Montgomery and I buy piece of shit houses and anybody drink. That Arby's drink. Arby's kind of sucks. I don't know why I ate Arby's.
Fries are good.
Not really. It seems like every time I go there I get crunchies.
Yeah.
Like bottom
When
of the
they're
frying
fresh,
pan.
Yeah.
The bottom of the frying pan.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're nice and hot and fresh and just a little bit of crunchy to them, and they're real long curly fries.
Yeah.
But that's another thing you put in the video. We don't know what the hell we're doing. Okay? We just do it. If it works, it works. If it don't, we redo it until we get it right. Or we go to YouTube and watch YouTube videos. I really want to put an LS in that Corolla.
You fucking sick.
Thank you. Somebody finally agrees.
I told him to put an F20C in it.
She's fucking dumb.
Out of an S2000.
We had one come in the other day with a fucking
An S2000?
yeah.
15 grand for everything.
Too much. I could buy a turbo Camaro for that. It'd be just as fast as an S2000
Yeah, it
was
would.
done.
It'd be slow and a piece of shit.
You could case swap.
And you talk all that shit and you drive a fucking D series sedan.
I drove a 300ZX.
Yeah, the 300ZX is fucking slow. I drive an NA300ZX that, you know, drinks money more than my girlfriend. Throw those trash pumps under there for a little bit. I mean, it's probably going to take a while for all that shit to pump out. Maybe we should start them up now, even though it might leak a little bit when we test this.
Yeah.
It's still going to take a while for all that shit to pump out. We might as well fire it up now.
See you, Mark.
I'm going to try to take some of those bricks and set them out further and see if I can get that plywood to set up on the bricks.
Yeah.
That way I can crawl as far as I can in the center and set it up.
So, how are you getting underneath there?
Hide and watch. Hook a right. Yeah, it's a side street. You hook a right. There's like the exterminator's on his way. Hold on, I'm going to see if I can get
Is
this
he?
plywood in a better situation first.
Why is the exterminator on his way?
Nathan?
Oh. Oh.
With the gun?
The squirrel. I thought you were talking about the Orkin guy.
No. Because it's already standing in water like this deep. Have you looked in here today?
Uh-uh.
Poke your head in there now.
Has it got?
Worse. Here, set that back in there. Stand it up. Oh, don't fall. Bitch. We need a stick to poke it with. I need to use the shovel. Dude, use the shovel and
Scoop
push
it
the
in
base
there?
of it and see if you can push it down in there.
I was thinking set it on there.
Yeah,
And
or
then-
that.
It's going. Dude, I can't even imagine how long that's gonna take.
You may need to wash your car? Load everything up.
Are you leaving?
Go home.
He's getting the hell out of here before we make him crawl in that hole.
I feel like shit.
How far do you want me to throw this in there?
Well, bitch,
How far do you want me to throw this in there?
throw that in there. I'm throwing you in there. See if we can take it off.
Fuck it now.
Why? Oh, yeah. Like when I turned it, it felt like it had resistance.
Still turning?
Yeah. Hold on. Seems to be working.
Now, I would personally not recommend this. What we're doing right now is the crawl space is so flooded that we're actually going to try to bust a hole right here where the busted pipe is, just to get to the other side of the crawl space. We had a neighbor come by that said it actually gets smaller over here, which makes me think that's probably a bit uphill or something. It's going to take entirely too long to get water out of there, if the water even comes out. Over here, there's a bunch of puddles in the street, and he says that the water soaks through, and good chance that it's probably just going to keep soaking through and filling the crawl space. So we're going to try to bust this out, get in here, fix the pipe, and hopefully fix the problem.
Ooh, damn, man, that form. Oh, damn it, it's stucco. wrecking the stucco.
It's crumbling.
It is. And it looks like it's cracking.
So the good news is, after just a little bit of hitting on that rock, we found that there's actually a brick next to it that does cover the crawl space. So there is a crawl space here, so we can get right to. And I mean, it's a good thing that's right in front of that pipe we need to get to. But it is pretty shallow. How shallow would you say, Chase?
Maybe 10, 12 inches.
10, 12 inches?
Yeah.
That's it?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Is it wet?
Yeah.
It is so shallow. All right, so I was underneath there, and he turned the water on, and I got a good video of where it was spraying from. And as I was sitting there, it started like running all over me. Somewhere.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Here, me.
Started running all over me. So I got up very quickly, but we know where it's coming from. I don't know how we're gonna fix it, but you know the black pipe. There's the white one that had a shitload of slack in it.
Yeah.
There's a black one, and it's just blasting out of it.
Where?
I'll show you the video here in a second.
Okay.
All right, so we were digging around with getting underneath the house through the crawl space, and I thought I thought I did get a good video of the leak. I did not. Must have hit the stop recording or something, and it stopped. So I did not get the leak, but it is right around here. And I had the idea that maybe there was something under the stairs, or I was just thinking that if we got under here, we'd just fucking cut a hole in the stairs because nobody will see it.
Yeah.
But luckily, there's actually a panel right here to get under here. This is a lot bigger than the crawl space hole. So what we're going to actually do, because we can't see where the leak is right here. If anything, it's further back this way. So we're going to get under here, take this panel off, and see what is in between this panel and the bathroom, and see if we can't get under there any better. Right now, we're looking through that crawl space, and this is pretty much where I saw the leak. We'll see it here in a second, more than likely. Maybe. Okay. Turn it off. Good news is I got a good view of the pipe. The bad news is it's in a terrible spot. God, I look sexy as fuck right now.
Oh God. Turn me on quick. Up at the shower head if we want to.
Swear to God, you have to go
Was that a fucking light bulb?
Oh shit. It was glass breaking.
There it is.
I think your house is haunted, bro.
Where?
It's right next to the window seal.
Oh, the wind blew it off. The window's open. What's shitty? Anyways.
That's what I'd say too if there was a ghost.
Anyways, no, it's really, really windy out there. That's Mark. We went out there about blew away. Anyways, we could take that barb and crimp or solder it onto that piece of pipe and then crimp PEX all the way up to the shower. One, that eliminates a bunch of joints that have
How flexible is PEX?
very, very flexible. It's like running wire or something. It's very flexible. And I mean, not like water hose flexible, but
Yeah. Well, I didn't know like if it was brittle, like if we were to bend it too much, if it would kink all of a sudden. Or...
You can take it and spool it up.
Oh.
You buy it in spools. And it's advertised to grow 3 times its original size when it freezes.
Yeah.
You know, it'll get huge before it busts, so it's really hard for it to bust. That eliminates a lot of joints that have the potential to fail. And I have some scrap pieces of PEX from plumbing that other house.
Yeah.
I might just be able to grab some barb fittings from Lowe's and solder those on. Because that stuff, you just stick it on there, put a clamp on it, and use a pair of ratcheting crimpers, and it crimps it on.
Like a CV boot.
Yeah, it's a tiny CV boot clamp. It's exactly like that.
Mm-hmm.
And you just use these pair of pliers and just ratchet a couple times, and then it clicks, and you can't get that shit apart. You can ask me. Me and Spencer had to disconnect the faucet that we put in the shower in there. We had to disconnect it from PEX lines at the other house. I robbed the faucet out of the other house. And it's on there. It's good stuff. It's expensive stuff though. It's like, I want to say it's $50 to $75 a spool. And I bought 3 spools to do the back house. Well, actually, I think I ended up returning one of the spools. But anyways, but then again, instead of soldering 2 joints and running a piece of PEX, it might just be easier to get under there and do 1 solder joint and be done with it. Because either way, you're going to have to get in there and solder right there, no matter which way you cut it. Unless we find where the main water line comes in the house and just run a new piece of PEX to where it's busted. The house is fucked, and we're going to blow it up. So we'll see you next time, I guess. I don't know.
I don't know what we're doing. We gotta, somehow we're gonna have to get under there.
Call a fucking professional.
I think we can do it.
What?
I think we can do it.
I know we can do it, but I don't want to do it.
Whenever.
Hey, your cousin is a plumber. Hey.
He charges by
Well, we just wanted to look at it. I just want an opinion.
I want an opinion from a professional.
Like, just what would you do in this situation?
this dick ain't for free.
This dick ain't free.
I'm glad we caught that ghost on video then.
Shut up. The damn ghost. Fucking light bulb blew out of the windowsill and broke, and it's fucking good.
So that's about it for this video. If you guys followed me for a little bit, you know I kind of tried to do a vlog type of thing with, we had a EG hatch that we were messing with, and I tried to kind of keep an updated thing on it. Since then we have sold the hatch. We still have it, but the dude hasn't picked it up yet. We still have it, but I thought I would kind of try to do another vlog thing. We'll just kind of see how it goes. I would like to be good at doing them and make something entertaining, but any feedback on anything relating to this is helpful. I think I do okay on the how-to videos, but just putting out something that has to do with me a little bit is something I'd like to do. So any input on that, of course, I can tell right away from just editing this video that I need to work on keeping the camera on people's face, because I tend to, you need to be looking at the camera to use the camera as your eyes, and I'm looking at people with my eyes while just recording, and that just doesn't make for a good video, because I'm looking at people's chest all the time and stuff. So again, any input from you guys would be awesome. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and just let me know what you think. Thanks for watching.